Oh, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What's good, YouTube? We're back with another banger, another video. But first, you know what we need y'all to do. Comment, subscribe.
No, go in order. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when we dropping a video, and share the video. Also, so after you do all that, then you become the Covington Familia. You become family.
No, they already family.
Okay, whatever.
Y'all already family. Don't do
Okay,
that.
well, okay, you family, but then you become MR gang.
What? MR game?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, dang it.
oh,
RM.
oh.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, they call MR game.
No, I
RM?
don't got it like that. It's RM.
Oh yeah, y'all call
Then
RM.
y'all become RM gang.
RM
So you want to become the gang? Do all that.
Oh yeah, you call RM Nation. Tell me what y'all like. RM Nation or RM
Yeah,
Gang?
just tell us. Comment down below and tell us which name would y'all like.
RM Gang or RM Nation. But let's get in this video.
Okay, so as you can see by the title, the question is, do we argue?
We don't argue. We just disagree all the time.
Dang, can we get into the question first? Okay, so the question is, do we argue? And for the couples that do, we're going to give you little tips so that you won't argue as much, because everybody going to argue time to time. Okay, so the question is, do we argue? Truthfully, no, we don't. But we do have different disagreements. We have disagreements every day, like every day. It be stupid stuff. Like earlier, we were cooking, we were washing some meat, and he was like, you need to keep washing it, And
I'm a spice
that's a
person.
disagreement that we had. And we was just like, no, I'm doing it this way. He got mad. I was just being playful. And that was it. But you see us now. We good. Yes, you are. Stop lying.
No. She tortures
Whatever.
me. She's a man beater. She thinks she can beat on me. But hey, I'm putting paws on her one day. Knock upside.
Yeah, and that'll be the day.
Knock
That'll be the
upside
day, the end
head.
of the Covington Familia.
Yeah, it be
That'll
end.
be the
Guess
end
why?
of it.
You know why? I'm in jail. Doing about 5 years, knocking upside head. That's why we in. But yeah.
Okay, back on topic. Okay, so the question is, do we argue? No, I feel like we don't argue. But we do have a lot of disagreements. I think the last big argument that we had, like we wasn't talking to each other, was probably in like April. Because it was very simple. It was...
We have simple arguments.
It be when we argue, it be so simple. You be like, dang, y'all could have just got it over with.
We don't argue about like, oh Puff, you need to stop cheating on me.
We don't argue. We don't argue about none of the couple stuff. We argue about stupid stuff. And when we argue about stupid stuff, I don't know, it just holds weight for some reason. Like the last argument we had was in April. And it was about him not giving me attention. At the time we was not living together. We was in 2 different states. And we was FaceTime each other every day, talking to each other, and etc. But we was also on quarantine. And at the time,
She was back home. I was in school. With sisters.
I was in school, so like at a normal school day, I would talk to him every day. So it was like we was talking to each other every day, but since it's on quarantine, we was talking to each other more. So being a woman or a lady, you will want more attention now that you got more time to get more attention. So I was wanting more attention, but he was playing the game. He was watching TV. So I was getting mad. And so like, y'all, this argument, it wasn't an argument, but it was bickering back and forth, like slit shots. Like, you don't give me no attention. It was just slit stuff that he was doing. It went on for probably 2 weeks.
That thing went on like 2 weeks.
It went for a long time. And that's as long as we ever went arguing back and forth.
Yeah, like we was in high school now. Boy, she would argue up a storm in high school.
Yeah,
but now I think that we got older. I think like the longer you be in a relationship, the more you get a better understanding of that person. Because at first I would do like when we was in high school, she'd get mad. Well, before we moved together, she'd get mad because babe, you didn't tell me good night. And then she be mad at me the whole day. Yo,
I don't remember. No, I tell him good night all the time now.
like now I just go to sleep because I wake up excited. You know what I mean? But now when we was in high school, she just get mad. She like, you know, women like, oh, you didn't tell me good morning. Okay, it's not that big of a deal, you ask me. But to her, it's like a bigger deal, like every little thing. But arguing wise,
no. And probably the argument before that, well, since I'm a woman, I know when we argue. So the argument before that was in January. So we went from the argument in January. He was home. You remember I want you to go to Fayetteville with us?
oh yeah, that was like December.
I wanted him to. No, that was January. It was after New Year's. It was after New Year's, right?
Oh, he probably was. Okay.
It was the end of December, early January. So it was January. I wanted him to go with my family to Fayetteville to go to eat. He didn't want to go.
Nobody want to go. I was like,
course.
shit. Cause like that whole, I was like, man, I'm doing this shit and chill. She was like, why ain't you want to go to Fayetteville?
Yeah, I was
want to go to Fayetteville. I'm like, I don't want to go.
I was very offended because I want him to go. I was like, you about to leave in a week. Until when I'm gonna see you again?
But then little did she know I came back home.
Okay,
that
well
following week.
That wasn't the original plan. You did it last minute. But anyway, so I was mad, and I think that argument that we had, we didn't talk for a couple of days. We literally did not talk. We
talked for like a couple hours.
No, babe, it was a couple days.
It was a couple hours.
It was, babe, you came to my house and we still was not on talking terms.
No.
You remember that?
We settled it. I came to her house. She was mad. She was trying.
I was still mad at him.
She was trying to play y'all tough ball. Now I started like,
no, that was not. No, you is lying. Get off of me. You is lying. I was trying to talk to you and you was playing tough ball. You remember that? Because you was playing basketball and you was playing with Tavy and I had jumped in your back trying to beat you up. You remember that? And you was like, get off me, and you was about to leave and I got mad at you again.
She always get mad. Listen.
No.
Like, I don't know why, but I don't know why females think everything supposed to go that way. They'll wake up, like, prime example.
I did.
Like I was saying, females always think everything supposed to go that way.
It do.
It don't. What about the man's sake of being happy? Like, females think, oh yeah, you supposed to do this for me. You supposed to do that for me. What about me? I'm a human too. You know what I mean? This cause you the female, y'all supposed to do everything right. So it don't work like that. It work 50-50.
Yeah.
Not 75-25. 50-50. 50-50.
Anyway, we don't think everything go our way. If you know what you deserve as a woman in this world, you gonna want what you deserve. You know what you deserve. You know your worth. And when you know your worth, you gonna want it. It's just plain and simple. It's just plain and simple.
Man, listen, man. Comment down below, man. Team Puff.
Okay, no.
Comment down below.
Okay, yeah, comment down below. And also, ladies out there, tell us. Come on, be on my side. Back me up. We don't think we want everything. It's what we deserve. Man. At the end of the day, we deserve to be loved. We deserve the time and attention. If you're gonna take out the time and ask us out, gonna take the time to want us to be your girl, then you gotta put in the work too. Man, we put in the work.
Team Puff, man. If you a man like me, you put in the work. You make sure your wife or your significant other satisfied. You do X, Y, and Z to her, and then she still complain. Okay. Then comment down below.
Okay, and at the end of the day, at the beginning when you do that, you gotta keep it up. Keep up your work.
You've been doing that for at least.
Okay, we're not talking about this. We have been them.
Just comment Team Puff down below, bro.
Whatever.
Don't be on their side. Don't be on their side. Be on my side.
No, be on the right side.
The right side is Team Puff.
And at the end of the day, if you make me happy, I'm gonna make you happy.
At the end of the day, it's all about the man making the other person happy.
Okay, happy wife, happy life.
What about happy husband? You get more things. That should be a motto. Happy husband, you get more things. I swear that should be a motto. No. That's a motto now. Happy husband, you get more things.
No. Happy wife, happy life. If you make the wife happy, she can make you happy, and there's no complaining.
If you make the husband happy, he won't kill you, and he make you happy.
No.
You know what? You know what my husband be doing? They'll kill you. They'll kill the wife, just like that. Kill her.
So you planning to kill me?
I have to.
No, you're not. Anyway, back on topic. So the conversation totally went left. We don't argue. We do have disagreements. We argue time and time, but when we argue, it be about stupid stuff. As you know, the last argument we had was about attention. Simple communication can fix that. The argument before was about basic attention too. Because you remember, it was attention too. I wanted him to come to spend more time with me. Attention, he didn't want to. He could communicate, told me before. Because even at the same time, he told me that he was going to go. But you remember the morning of, you texted me and said you wasn't. It's simple.
It's change of heart. It's just sometimes people have a change of heart. Like, sometimes people sometimes people say, yeah, I do it. But at heart, they don't want to do it.
But at the end of the day, you can't get nobody's hopes up. And then back out on them. And that's what you did. And like I said, simple communication. So at the end of the day, if you want to have a relationship where you're not arguing as much, or if you're not having arguments like long arguments where you're going without talking to each other, just communicate. Be real with each other. Tell each other how you feel. And another thing that we worked on from like transition to boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, and marriage, we also said that, okay, so as us ladies, when we get mad, we want the dude to find out why we mad.
Beat around the bush.
So if I'm mad, if I want some food, I'll be like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I'm
hungry. Why you ain't give me no food? And at the end of the day, I didn't tell him, babe, can you fix something to eat? Babe, I'm hungry. That's one thing we changed. We tell each other up front what we want or why we mad. Let's say I'm mad about, he says something to me, but he don't think it's a big deal. I'm sitting here mad not talking to him for the rest of the day. And he asks me, what's wrong? I'm not telling him. Don't be dumb. Be mature. Say, you said this and I feel like you hurt my feelings. Because at the end of the day, if you beating around the bush, you wasting time. You really wasting time with each other.
Time is precious, baby. Time
really wasting
time.
So if you don't want to argue as much, or if you don't argue about stupid stuff, just communicate with each other. Be real. Be honest. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all you got to do. Be honest with each other. And that's one thing I feel like that make us stay together longer. Because for when we start maturing, we see our mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. Another thing.
That's rule number one.
And just, I don't know, be happy. Be real with yourself and your significant other. Like, you won't see me lying to him, being fake or whatever. Because I tell him straight up, if I'm mad, if I'm angry, he'll know. He will know.
I don't like that. She'll tell me like straight up like, that's stupid, or
I sure will. I call him dumb. I say that's dumb in a minute.
I do the same thing to her.
I be like, that's very dumb.
I do all the dumb stuff. I ain't gonna lie, but that's a word that she do something dumb. But she act dumb, so that counts. So that's what I'm saying. So she act dumb, so I'm like, stop doing it. She get a little crazy sometimes, but at the end of the day, man, our relationship is cool. You know what I mean? We just trying to help everybody else to have a healthy and continuous relationship, because everybody was like, before we got married, it was like, oh, y'all too young. Y'all don't need to get married. Only thing y'all gonna do is have a kid. We ain't even pregnant yet. You know what I mean? I told we need, like, sometimes you gotta set your standards like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and this before we have a child. Or that's what we do. We were like, nah, we're going on vacations, we're gonna do this. Most people just get married and like, okay, we have a baby. Nah, it don't work like that.
Yeah.
So. And
one thing about it, when you have a relationship, don't let people set your relationship. Don't let people call the shots in your relationship. Have your own relationship. As you know, we are both young. We are both very young. And to be married, I got married at, well, it wasn't 19. I had just turned 20.
Yeah, I was still 20.
As you know, it's different, what is it called? Stereotypes and traditions that when you get married young, it's not going to last.
Yeah, and that's not really true. Because
and I feel like it's all, okay, it's traditions. People do it a different way. But at the end of the day, this is your relationship. You run your own relationship. You don't have to, your relationship is not nobody else's own. You don't have to go by the rules. You don't have to go by the books. You write the books. You write the rules. You do it how you want to.
Yeah,
you make it last.
Yeah, you make your own relationship, because a lot of people like rule number one, like my mama always told me, don't let the streets know your business. Because once the streets know your business, then that means like everybody know your business. That's what I mean. So if we do something, we just like,
you won't know. If we arguing, y'all probably don't even know about them arguments that we talking about. Because
Like a lot of
We
people,
don't even know.
we don't even post stuff on social media like that.
That's one thing I used to post, like when I was mad at Puff. Like I can go back in my snaps from years ago, and I can look at different snaps and be like, Puff, I was mad at you on this day.
Yeah, she tell me
I
that.
can really, I would know because I know I posted because I was mad. You, as a woman, you can know when you post something, when you say something out of hurt or anger, you would know. But at the end of the day, you gotta stop doing that. You can't.
Yeah, cause like that's letting the streets know your business.
And then they would see that y'all coming down, and they'd be like, "Oh, they're coming down." They'll be talking on you, like.
And then as soon as you let like something happen to like when the outside world know your business,
yeah,
then people start coming in your business and start saying like this affairs start happening and it's not, then you lose happening. I'm saying affairs like
affairs like
people getting cheated on.
Oh Lord. Okay.
But yeah, like I was saying, like I'm saying, like you just can't let like people. You just can't. First off, you just can't marry anybody.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't meant to be married. Everybody has.
No, I don't think that.
I think that everybody's not meant to be on have kids. Everybody meant to have kids, and everybody ain't meant to get married.
Well, that's his opinion. I don't think that.
I think that because
I think everybody has somebody out there for them.
Not you right.
I mean, I really feel that. I have a strong belief on that.
Yeah, everybody have like a little who they want to be, but not everybody is not gonna be like get married. So like that's what I was saying about that.
Yeah. So again, the question is, do we argue?
No,
we don't. If we having a disagreement, it'll be over like that. Cause I'm not gonna let him stay mad at me.
And that's
I'm not gonna let him stay mad at me.
And that's another rule we did.
Yeah, that's like when we saw we was making mistakes by getting mad and like having arguments. We made a rule: if an argument go over 24 hours, we need to go in and kill it. Like if we mad, if we not talking for 24 hours, like when we was not together, like not living together. Yeah. If it go for 24 hours, then okay, we got to deal with it.
Cause that's childish.
Yeah, it's very childish. At that point, if you can't talk it over in 24 hours and a day, if you're gonna go longer than talking out with somebody in a day, then you need to see, is it really meant to be, or what I'm gonna do? Like, is I'm gonna make it work, or is I'm gonna leave it alone? That's how I see it. But yeah, that's the, I guess, relationship 101. And before we end it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, and let us know some of the things that worked for y'all in y'all relationship, or things that didn't work, or let us know if those tips helped y'all. And comment down below how y'all feel about the video. Yeah, and also comment down below if y'all agree with me about happy wife, happy life, or y'all agree with the nonsense that he's saying. Oh, happy husband, more things. You know what I mean? That's the new model now for all the dudes out there. Happy husband, more things. Whatever. That's the new model. Comment down below. Team Puff, Team Nisha. Just comment down below. And we'll see y'all in the next video. No. No, listen. No. Listen. Listen. Prime example of that. You're getting slow. You're retarded. Alright, what's the other one?